such a worthy vessel.
Let us remake this vessel into an instrument of retribution. Xenos leader beasts are rallying the swarm.
Those cannons are the Imperium's wrath made manifest.
To serve here carries the highest privilege. To deliver the Emperor's violent retribution.
The Xenos infestation is stemming now. Combat squad Herator reporting in. The bridge is lost, as are my squad brothers. I am cut off from our platform to the ordnance depot. Calculating a new route based on your report, Herator. Standing by. Be advised, the cruiser's crew managed to execute security protocols before they were overrun by the Xenos. Swarm! Let the flame consume the chaff! Ready to reveal our foes! Black Steel Rain! Their strongest, only to see them falter. Lend me that jump pack sometime. I would never want for a good vantage again.
There is no better line of fire than a barrel rammed down the enemy's throat.
I hope you are cleaning it often. Auspex primed. On my mark, brothers. War gear requisitioned. For the God Emperor! We cannot backtrack. Talassa, commune with the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols. The lift platform is in transit. Arrival pending. The lift is here, brother. Time to defend. Attention all departments. We have confirmation that Combat Squad Favors is lost. I need a mission status update from all remaining combat squads. armaments secured for now. Talassa, you are nearing the reactor cooling hall. Report on its condition when you arrive.
Oh, they've got him!
Cooling hole looks like a Xenos hive. Smells like one too.
All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Peraton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments. Talassa, your new orders are to destabilize the reactor. Cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids may redirect their assault to you, buying Heraton and Octavio some time to prime the armaments. When you reach the reactor's cooling console, disable the emergency blast shields. Emergency blast shields retracting. Warning. Coolant rods exposed. Talassa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods.
Auspex is highlighting vulnerable points. That pitiful Xenos is but an abhorrent prize. My war gear is satisfied.
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms. Living biomass blocking our target.
Reloading.
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms. Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged. One step closer to the reactor overheating. Registering extreme temperature fluctuation. Plasma cooling efficacy severely reduced. Excellent, Talassa. You will need to repeat the same process at the second array. Access granted the bridge console. Temperatures at critical level. plasma reactor shutting down to prevent catastrophic detonation. Talasa, don't let the reactors cool down. This cruiser will soon perform its final task. Proceed to the decks below and force the plasma reactors to overheat. Updating our route to the plasma reactor.
Another alien falls to the Imperium's heat flame. Gather on my mark.
Into the breach once more!
Oh, the God Emperor! Tossing frag grenade!
Talasa, have you received word from our brother in combat squad Heraton? His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly.
No, but this looks like the work of an ultramarine.
Understood. Be advised, we remain under heavy Tyranid assault.
Heat from the plasma reactors will roast them in their foul carapaces.
This is ill-advised, Talasa. If you do not rig the reactor to detonate, the cyclonic warheads will be wasted. Combat Squad Octavio will redouble our efforts to draw the Tyranids away from your position instead.
Makes ready to scan.
Releasing frag grenade!
Enhanced visuals incoming.
We have lost contact with Heraton leader, and Octavio is pinned down. You must destabilize the plasma reactor. Our brothers from Phaedrus and Heraton shall not have died in vain.
We have reached the plasma reactor units.
Tyranid mine! Prospects primed! I am not targeted!
Xenos butchered scores of the ship's servitors. Attention. Authorized personnel only beyond this point. Provide sufficient ocular scan authorization in order to proceed. Security protocols dictate that only cleared principal saboteurs have entry authorization.
The machine spirit requires us to scan the lead service target.
scan every eyeball. This one was cut down mid-task.
Gifts from the forge.
It could not hide from the Emperor's pious servants.
My war gear is satisfied.
Shot injected. Oh, the God Emperor! So long, brother! Prospects engaged. Cleanse the Xenos stain.
Yes. This servitor's eyeballs grant us access. Ocular biometrics confirmed. Maintenance grade Delta Mu 2839. Access granted. To the plasma reactor.
You recite the Codex well, but what of the scriptures?
I joined the Brother Chapter in meditation most days. Do I can prepare
There
for
are
heavy
holy
resistance, brothers. Of late, I spent much of my time in the Evacuation, under reconstruction.
I shall seek a cherub to recite them to you during your repose. There is no going back.
That reactor must be destroyed. Honor our brothers. Honor our chapter.
They sully this ship no more.
Now, engage the console to cripple the reactor. And Talassa, when those magnetic stabilizers stop, prepare for rapid egress.
Be advised, the gyroscopic containment shielding prevents catastrophic plasma dispersal. Plasma cores are now exposed. Caution advised.
Reactor critical, Talassa. Disengage. Countdown is running low. Talassa, we're tracking your signatures. Octavio and Heriton Leader already on board. Our brothers prevailed.
Evacuation protocols initiated. All crews report to ship leaders.
Talassa inbound, Thunderhawk. Alright, the cruiser has begun breaking apart. We will wait as long as we can.
Make haste, pilot.
Brace for turbulence. If not for your valor, Talassa, this operation would have ended in a major loss for the Imperium.
The loss of our brothers weighs heavily on us, Captain.